We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Denver. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They run over center with Williams. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go again with Williams. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This from 45 yards away. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. The tight end Fant in motion. Off the play fake. Smith. There's the big tight end Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end Fant in motion. A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Seattle.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Knicks. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The Seahawks offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this drive, and particularly that last 3rd down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for 3rd down to bail themselves out.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. To throw, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll complete it to Barner. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice catch there by Barner, the young rookie, and he's really known more, Mike, as a physical run blocker than maybe a real productive receiving tight end. His last year in college had less than 250 yards receiving, but he can bring that physical nature to this Seahawks new-look offense, and I think he's good enough in the passing game that he gives Geno Smith another option to go with the ball.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Alex Singleton, there on the tackle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now, Geno. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 6-3 lead. So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Geno. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Smith now. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it, gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Quick one to Smith and Jigba. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
From the gun, it's Geno. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Michael Dixon now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
2nd down, Nix. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down, and here comes 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
Dogs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
2nd and 11. Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Julian Love brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A shotgun run now with Walker. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Gino to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's going to run it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game at 6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back is Smith. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He has Lockett over the middle. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Williams gets it on the draw. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Here comes the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing. Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On the carry, it's Williams. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Second down. Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A give, and here comes Williams.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They motion the slot man left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And the Broncos are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. And that a dive. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field. But they're looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play action. It's Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, Smith. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs. A 1st down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to have 1st down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27. They'll go again with Williams. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Back to throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got room past the 35. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The tight end Fant in motion. On play action, Smith. That's caught! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, we had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. And right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
To return, it's Mims. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
On second down, a run with Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. Throwing, Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. The Broncos bringing out their punter as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Got a man, it's Lockett. And he'll be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. Smith. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. A run. Here's the fullback, Burton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a first throw here in overtime. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for... And now, since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials. So we will get another look at this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's Nix to throw. Going for it all. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course, they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
So, the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the gun, it's Gino. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And just a short pickup there to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to extend the overtime. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Broncos. They run over center with Williams. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Throwing is Nix. There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. He got it. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. And the final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.